Do this one off, it'll be fine for the time being.
However,
okay, focus.
What was going on, and decided to have you, the chosen hero, gather the royal gems and open the sacred. What was going on, and decided to have you, the chosen hero, go on.
No. I'm not gonna do it that long. I knew it was a bad idea to do it that long. Why is that too low? There. I don't know. Jazz time. With this, I don't. So music's not important right now. Where is that? Sorry, I need to put this away because it's super important. What do you mean, blinking light? Just charge my phone, Jesus. Alright, where was I? Edit text.
Last meeting, what was going on, and decided to have you.
Cool. This whole pacing thing is what I'm working on. Like, ugh. It's supposed to be an easy edit, but I'm making it so much harder because I keep rethinking how I want to do things. So right now I'm just putting the text up and getting annoyed at it every time because creatively I'm like, it feels so creatively bankrupt. It looks good, but it looks so creatively bankrupt. I can do better, but I don't know how to do it better. Yeah. I do hope a mod comes in soon. Did the tweet go out? Cool. I wonder how many people are going to show up for the Zelda thing. about I just screenshot this? I look so grumpy, let's not. How about we don't select something? There. I blinked! I can't do that. What was I saying? I took that in. I'm staring into... I just have the best faces. No. Piss off. Hold up. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. There we go. Fuck, I cropped it out. Okay, fine, save a copy. No, that's going to the H. Fucking idiots. God, it's so hard to make something happen, doesn't it? You know, I had to punch myself in the face later. There. Where? No, no. Back to JCG.
No longer figured out what was going on. I decided to have you.
Okay, second text. is there 2 drop shadows? Get off. I should need 1. Don't worry, I'm editing the text right now. I'm just setting up all the paragraphs. I was hoping at least Brownie would join. I'm gonna give him a poke. I don't want to say the preset because it doesn't matter. I just have to change the text later. Oh, that's gonna be... There's gonna be so much after work. Like, this is just the this is the first draft still, and I'm still working on it. Once it's done, I have to edit everything again. Yeah. Get better music, see what music I can find, what can I use, and... Oh... Off. Fonts may change, data types may change, font sizes may change. It's all up to discussion. I could make the text go gold there. But again, that would take so much fucking effort. Let's just get the first draft out. Who knows, maybe the first draft is good enough for this video. Because I'm still working on the styling. At least this thing is always going to be useful. This is always going to be in the background, like even very fade in the background. Because if I do it, I can also do it like this, which is also pretty cool, but I'd rather not. And look, this is only one of the 2 parts, and it's still so fucking dialogue heavy. This is literally a whole lore dump. This part. No, don't. That's why I'm playing Kirby music, so I can't get angry at myself. Done.
Chosen hero gathered the royal gems and opened the sacred realm. However,
no,
this was
stop. This is why it's on 14th half, because it's... Oh, no wonder this one's on. Yeah, then no wonder it will lag. There. Just turn off the background, then it will. Then I can finally. It can add a bit more peace. Okay.
Have you, the chosen hero, gathered the royal gems and opened the sacred realm. However,
so now we're gonna get a giant letter text here going, however. And then we're gonna put the second part here. And this is where the next Gandalf lines are gonna be. And I still have to do all of this. Look at the other part's still looking good. I mean, look at this part. This part is beautiful.
what path did they take to find another answer? Head to the forest temple. The one called Saria has been taken by its darkness.
I just love it. I made it yellow! Ah! I'll fix that. There. Yellow. God. I'm making blue in this version while on this side Chic is yellow. I'd say somewhat. Oops. It's fine. Here. Is it? I'm gonna make you hear how you sound right now. I would make you sound, but I'm gonna make you sound one of the other parts. Here. Here, I'm gonna make you hear the Gerudo Guard's parts. As a sword chamber, and as he's about to leave, a female figure jumps down and looks at him. It appears to be a Gerudo warrior, and she chuckles.
Ah, so this is the wielder of the Master Sword. My master was expecting you.
She draws her sword and points one to him.
Now, let us see if you are truly as legendary as the legends say.
A fight. Again, the microphone is a bit muffled, but because I put the echoing effect in it, you can barely hear the muffling. Also, I need to make the background darken. That's also something I'm going to add later. And I'm going to make sound effects like shink! And then you're going to hear the sound. You can chink, chink, chink. You can hear that in the background. It breaks out, and Link, of course, defeats her, disarming her in the process. She chuckles.
Alright, you got me. You are who the legends claim.
She quickly throws a Deku Nut and escapes before chortling towards
Chink!
Link. That's all. I need to find the sound effects for those.
Come to Gerudo Valley. My master awaits you.
Link leaves the Temple of Time. Again, you can hear that the audio, you can see that the quality doesn't look very good because this is 1/4 resolution replay, because if I go full replay, computer will just go nope, 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 nope. I was trying to give her a bit of a muffled voice like this, but I have no idea how to do that editing-wise, so you do not hear this. I was trying to make her have a bit of a cover of her mouth, but I couldn't pull that off. So she just has a normal voice now. I also tried lowering it a bit, a few pitches lower, but that also made me go, doesn't fit right. So I'm just letting it blank right now. So I'm not changing much of that yet. That's the voice direction I'm not going with yet. Also, you see these weird edits over here? This edit, this weird cut over here? Yeah, peaked the mic. They peaked the mic, so I had to lower that. So it will sound a bit off, but in the whole process it still flows right. But it doesn't sound perfect because I'm not a perfect audio editor yet. But hey, it's nothing bad. I mean, I can learn things. Here we go. Here we go.
In my past, I have encountered a horrible evil and almost let it corrupt me. This has led me to believe that this evil is...
Again, there's...
For years, I have tried to warn the Hyrulean family of its existence and how to dispose of it. But
Ill? Oh, no, that's it. See? It's 1/4. You can sometimes hear that you go Darth Vader, but that's just how the compression works. I couldn't fix that in compression. That it pissed me off to no fucking end. You have no idea. It's like, okay, cut it out. Recompress it, recompress it, recompress it, recompress it. No, it's okay. No, fine. I mean, it's just a pitch shifter. So sometimes you will sound a bit problematic. A bit Darth Vader-y. But don't worry, it's not your fault. I've already looked into many solutions of this. It pulled my hair out, and eventually, for most people, just said, if it's like that, you can't do shit about it. You don't have a studio. Like, fair. It's not your fault. This is not your fault. The Darth Vadering is not your fault. It's just the limitations of my software. Not your fault, man. Not your fault. You don't have to worry. You don't have to feel bad. Don't worry. So now I'm doing this line. But yeah, so as I said, if you Darth Vader or you have a bit of echoing. Oh, cool. I've looked so many things, but the muffling will always sound distant. So like every trick in the book that I found to find muffling, it will sound distant, not muffled, but distant. And I hated that. It's like, yes, you sound a bit muffled, but you also sound way over here in the distance. You're talking really not that loud in the distance, and it's really not good. And if I boost the audio, it sounds fucking awful. No, I purely use Audition, because if I can use Audacity as well, but then I have to re-render it in Audacity, and then I have to re-upload it into this, and then I have to do everything from Audacity to here. So I like Audacity, but right now I'm trying to save steps. Like, you can see how many times I've cut your audio for Audition editing. Like, this one has a lower pitch, this one has a slightly higher pitch. Go ahead. I mean, if you can replace these, if you can replace the raw file in the same way into the Audacity file, I can just say, hey, see this line here? These two files are exactly the same. However, this one has the muffled sound effect over it. So, what do? Adobe Premiere, replace file with the new version. Done. I don't even have to recut or anything. So, if you can do that, it saves me so much fucking time. I mean, I can do it still and replace it, but I'd rather not, because now everything's in place and I want to get the editing going, because I want to get to the next scenes. Because I want to get to over here, which is the next scenes, which shows a few holes, and then go back to here to see how everything is going. By the way, these are the two last parts. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is the next part. The rest of the game mostly goes the same. This is part 5. This is part 6. So, the rest of the game, I didn't cut out part 6, but either way, it's still the last two parts. That just shows how much work I still have in store for this. Mostly I've been annoyed that the text is all the same, because I can now use every font in the world. So I won't have every character have their own fonts now. So I'm like, which fonts do I use? That's what I've been mostly struggling with. Because everything is now this font, but I want to change it to different fonts. Like, Navi has a different font. Verbova have a different font. Ganondorf have a different font. Everyone can have their own fucking fonts, but I want to know what their fonts should be. And that's what I've been looking for, and like, I just couldn't do it, so I'm just not going to work on it, get the first draft ready, and then change the fonts later. Even though I might have to redo the whole scenes, which I'm fine with. As long as the font looks good. Like, I can even make this Wingdings now. Here, watch. Here. Okay, I don't have, Wingdings. I can make it Wingdings now. I couldn't originally. I can use Hyrulean. But nobody can read that for shit. I can use the most over fucking used font for Zelda, which is the Triforce font. Yeah, Triforce font is so fucking overused. It looks like this. It looks Zelda-ish, but it's so fucking overused, and I want to do different for every character. So, on a creative standpoint, I'm not gonna do that. There, change back to normal. Luckily, there's always the undo button. Also, I'm not redoing the effect every time. I'm just gonna keep using the empty title. Glitch load. And this is the other reason why I'm getting frustrated. Sometimes the edit text won't load properly, so I'm gonna just save just in case, and then I'm gonna load the edit text. Anyhow, music back on. But if you want anyone else, it would be nice if anyone else would join in this process. Adobe froze. See this? It froze. Gone. I also have the original script with me here. I also have to listen because if it deviates, if the voice deviates from the script, which is fine, I do have to pick it up and edit it in there. And again, I'm not angry that happens. You may just change the lines. And then we have the hero's journey. Then we have the finale, which is fucking long. And then we have the downfall timer, which is really short. This is the longest chapter, which is gonna cost me the most editing. This is the part where I'm gonna be stuck at the most. And because people keep offering help for saying like, I can make scenes for you, and then they don't do it. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Oh. It's back to normal! However, it's gonna be right in the middle. It's okay. And I can change the font size in here. I got better with this edit tool so much more than in the past. In the past, I had to put edit text, edit everything here, edit everything here. It's not good. Drag, 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 drag. And now I'm like, oh, I can just change the positioning here, and I can change the fonts here. I only have to edit the text in here. I don't have to touch anything else. Problem solved! And I'm not too far away because however, also this is animated, so again that's another heavy hitter. Here, I'll just show you the sheep puppet. It's very subtle to show the full resolution. Okay, thank you. Gonna do anything or it's gonna be a laggy. Okay, it's just lagging. Oh, now it's loading in the animation. Here. You can see it a little in the about a half. I just love doing these puppets. I just love doing these puppets. Love it! That's the Sheik puppet. And I'm gonna have to make a Zelda puppet still. I do have a Hero of Time puppet. I'm not gonna use it because I'm never, and I repeat, never gonna show Link on the screen. Unless I absolutely have to. I may do it. I may do it. But right now I'm keeping him off screen. For a bit of a first person perspective. At least that's the storytelling I'm going with. But again, I'm not sure about that yet. So everything currently is at first person view. Like, the whole story is... It doesn't fully matter because it's also showing sometimes gameplay, but it never shows the image of Link. So I'm like, am I doing it right? Doing it wrong? Is this the right way? So, it depends. I think I also animated the Gorilla Warrior. Let me check. This is the Raru thing. Yeah, I know. It's either you get a radio. Trust me, I don't blame you for not getting it the first time. No, I don't have a puppet for the Gorilla Warrior. I guess I'll have to make that later. I guess I'll have to make that much, much, much later.
However, this this was part of the plan the evil one.
Yep, gourmet jazz. It's all Kirby jazz music. I'm just doing it because it's nice and relaxing. That's for my happy dance, by the way. I also muted the background music. The background music is from Twilight Princess right now. Crowned. Oh wait, no, this is not crowned. This is the. No, this is crowned.
This was part of the plan.
Where's the next line? Why did I make it so fucking dialogue heavy? Because at one point, because even Ocarina of Time, they have one moment where they put so much fucking dialogue, and then they forget about it. Like, there's like 5 moments in Ocarina of Time when they become dialogue heavy. Well, exposition heavy. After you beat the Deku Tree, when you talk to Princess Zelda, when you open the Temple of Time, I mean the Chamber of Time, after you beat the Forest Temple, and before you enter Ganon's Castle, that's when everything those are the 5 moments when Ocarina of Time becomes a blah 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 fest. All the other moments, it's just barely doable. So this is the next line. I like how it's to keep the evil ambiguous throughout the story. That's one of the things I like that I did. Also, my background froze. Yay! By the way, my background is the Triforce background I made. It just freezes sometimes. Yay! Yeah, it's just this. It's just this MP4. This is my stream background as well. Always clean in and out. Fuck the in and outs. I do find that this is one of my best assets made. But I have to turn it off because it puts less pressure on my CPU. Even though it's an MP4, which gives minimal... For rendering, it's literally like this. There we go. See, now it's spinning again. And now it's working again. That looks stylish. I like it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. This is flour. Looks better that way. Some Ganondorf.
Plan the evil wanted. If it wasn't for Ganondorf, the Triforce would have fallen into its...
Save. Always save frequently when doing heavy edits. Also, it won't trigger autosave, so you won't lag and you won't lose work. Too bad I have to wait now fucking half a century. Okay, then the next one is the Triforce, is split. You should go one piece of it. Then I have to make an animation of Ganondorf's hand. Zoom in into Ganondorf's hand. Add out Ganondorf's hand, zoom in, show the Triforce appearing on it. Make it a bit movement afterward. Make him a bit clenching fist movements, which is not that hard to make in a puppet tool. And then we just go away to simply misguide and zoom out into Ganondorf here. So turns around and looks at the two Sheikah. Then we have the two Sheikah standing on the sides. And with the princess safe here. And then we have the Impa line, then we have one more Ganondorf line, then we have another Sheik line, and then we have the final Ganondorf line, and then I'm done with the scene. And then we go to the next chapter. The scene needs full direction. Yeah, this is the Ganondorf line. Then we have this thing. Then we have the Twin Rovas. This is a very simple. This line I'm gonna change. Same. We just have to put a pause in, and then it ends. Arrives, the finale, that's gonna be the hard one. This is where everything goes down in the downfall timeline. What's this so up? Go away. Mark launcher. I always click it away and it's like, you didn't make me show up still. You have games you play in here. Look, I have games I play in here as well. What? Who will be bugging me? But I don't play God Eater! Nick, piss off! Oh. Who's this guy? No. Fine, I'll take your stupid God Eater card. I'll respond to that later. People playing Terraria, people doing streaming stuff. Let me check the time for this.
And the evil wanted. If it wasn't for Ganondorf, the Triforce would have fallen into its hands.
Ganondorf nods in agreement and looks at the hero. I think that will work. Oops. Oops. Fuck you. No, not you. Just I always say that when something didn't work that well. Okay, now it's responding at least. I don't get this program. So, I cannot darken it the old-fashioned way. Can I do it like this? Okay. So, essentially... if I do it like this, it says... So the program cannot understand this. It says,
So you have come per my request and even restored...
so why is it not working for this? But you don't exist yet! I'm gonna have to trust that the program is fucking up. It's the adjustment layer. Cross dissolve. Can cross dissolve solve this problem? No, because it will try to cross this off in the dark. You know what? I got a better idea. I'm done with this stupid stupid blackening of the screen. We're doing. If I can't darken the screen, we're using HLS because HLS is a piece of fucking trash. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Black. Problem solved. I'm actually just gonna use this trick for the whole video now. I think that that's this stupid fucking adjustment layer that... Here. Here it works! Like, the only scene that doesn't work is over there! So... Fuck it, we're just gonna use this! And every time it doesn't work, we'll just use the black screen. Stands up from his throne and walks to Link. Again, sound effects have to be put under those later. I'm gonna need to find sound effects for that.
I have tried to warn the Hyrulean family of its existence.
Let's find this one. We're just making it fade out because it looks nicer. Ganondorf not in agreement. But make Sheik go backwards, make Ganondorf slide in. That's the next part. Ba -ba -da -ba. You lock. Where is it? God, there's so many Ganondorf scenes. Look at this. Look at all these assets. This project be big. This probably be chunky. Come on. It's saving. It's auto-saving. I'm almost 90% sure it's auto-saving. And you wonder why this is taking forever. Just has nothing to do with the fact. There, autosave. Called it! It's gonna be big again because he's no longer sitting. Have a drop shadow because otherwise it isn't three-dimensional. Here. You go over here. There we go. Delete, put you over there. Gandalf was already on that line. I am an idiot. Let's show that I'm streaming. Yes, I am. You know what? I'm gonna be in Georgia's event chat. Because that means some people could put in their own thoughts. How much music is still left? Oh.
Triforce, as we know.
Gandalf is purple, I believe. What am I doing? I just have a cheat sheet. That is not the cheat sheet. This is the cheat sheet. It's not the right part, you stupid idiot. Even though I've been organizing it much better now. But if I feel like I need to change something in the first part, I'll do it. Like the first part of the video is already pretty much flawless to me. You can use some touching up. Like this part I posted on Twitter. This is still gonna need some cleanup, but this is already 90% done. This part. This part is also pretty good. Still need some sound effects. This part definitely needs some sound effects and a few more edits. This one already discussed. It's going to be a lot of things going to be changed here. And now we're working this part. But I said it's first draft. After that we get a short part. Then we get the longest part of the video. And then we get the final part, which is the downfall timeline, which is pretty short. It's a quick explanation, which is going to have Shugo! I'm a squirty boy! Shugo would kill me if he hurt me right now. That was not a good Shugo impression, even I have to agree. I can't do his voice. You're just gonna have an angry Shugo coming to me. It's like, Kotlol! This is not how I sound! Fuck you, dumb bucket. Either way, you can join the event Discord if you want to chat. I know someone else is watching, but I don't know who. I'm more surprised that my expert hasn't crashed yet. Last time we did an editing stream, it crashed. Like, it plain old crashed. And with crashing, I mean, it froze, it won't respond to anything, but it was still streaming, so... The only way to end the stream was to crash XSplit completely, like, you know, force shutdown. But I was still streaming, so even though XSplit was dead, could not do anything, it was still streaming, the alerts were still going off, and everything was still in clear image. And I'm like, even when frozen, XSplit was doing its job. It was hilarious. I love it. The purpose, as we know it, is split. It is inevitable. Sorry, I love that line. The hero's journey. We get we get a little bit here, then we get a little bit there, then we get the 6. Like the most lines are just coming halfway through the video when most voice acting comes in. I just love it. I just love how much fucking voice acting is put in. It is an ambitious project. People wonder why it takes so long. Like this part alone, I need to keep thinking. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm slow. It has to do with the fact that this is slow. This is really annoying to edit because the text just the program is not responding correctly. Ganondorf raises his fist and reveals the truth. I can do this with two text parts. Sometimes we know it is split, and I controlling one part of it, and then make it big here. Like I now control one part of it. Like this is a big statement. Then go to then I need to crop out this hand from the normal picture out from with Photoshop, and then give it zoomed in and have put the animation on it, and then I can do the animate the hand. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but it's gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna make that scene after I've done this. So we're gonna do two text parts, and after we see. Hey you, come over here. Come over here. Okay. Hey you. You. Hey you, Moobot. Yeah, you. You. I think it's over here. Let me check. Oh, it's to my right. It's like, hey, move it. You move on. You're a good person, but you glitched out. Why did you glitch out? Why are you glitching out? Apparently Moobot is heavier. Who knew? Close. I need you right now. Okay, so the Triforce, as we know, it is split. That's the line. Is it the similar one to? I'm gonna have to put a good pause on that. God, I love this tool. I love this tool, how easy it is to re-implement. I just hate how the text always comes out not where you want it. Hold up, I think the line is different. Need to listen.
And we have only secured a single piece of it.
No, you did say correctly. If I... Sorry, I... This is more like a gospel.
You.
What?
You.
Yeah.
It's me.
Copy and supervise.
Ah!
In-house supervise.
Sorry, that's me trying to shout over fucking advertisement.
Hello there, Oh, sorry. Does that mean I should put myself on D&D?
No,
Okay.
I don't have ad blocker on.
I still remember all the chaos of this. And no, I wanted to be a scientist. Are you a scientist?
Who says we know? We're split.
That's sad.
Piece of it.
Sorry, trying to be funny.
Fuck? Why did it do it like that? What? Why is it doing that?
While you're doing that, I'm trying to get script work done.
Why is it doing that? 0? No.
Derp.
To affect characters. Is it because it's centered? No. Okay. Thank God it's not that. Why the double?
Here's Brucey.
Why? Crop none. Why is it showing the text already? Oh.
What?
The crop was turned off.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Hold for a few seconds. Hold for a few microseconds. I also have muted the music actually louder than you, so I'm gonna turn it down a little and turn you up a bit.
Oh, okay.
There. Now you're at least semi as loud as me. So should I?
Also, someone on a side note is making a very interesting D20, by the way.
Oh.
So they're making D20s, but they all have a plastic a Pokemon starter inside of them as well. So you have a D20 that can have a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, and they said they're going to hopefully try get a Squirtle by the end of the year. So, hey. That's something to look forward to. I mean, if you ask me, that sounds pretty good. So shut up and take my money.
Nifto. But yeah, you can see why this project is taking so much fucking time, right? Considering I'm the only one working on the scenes.
Yeah, I definitely can. Makes me really happy about my project being at least a little bit simpler than this.
This is fucking Hollywood shit that I'm doing. This is what I said. I'm just literally doing this project to do it for fun and to test my own limits and go insane while doing it. So now we get the fist. Okay. This is gonna be the fun part. We first cut the hand out.
Sorry, bloomin' playing Animal Crossing with Dell. All I have is bloomin' one of her villagers singing bloomin' KK Bubblegum. So go to her island, and what's waiting for me in the town square? Oh no! Well, to be honest, I suppose. Well, to be honest, at least that's more jazzier than the one I have, because mine I think is KK Space.
Space.
Yeah. Yes, I want to go to space.
Mine is just some random. One of my villagers decided to give a concert to two of them. It's like one was just singing the square, and the other two were just sitting next to her and they're just watching her sing. Like, well, she's now the new KK Slider.
Oh, speaking of KK, I should probably get my song from him because I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, you have till 5 AM.
Okay, well that's good at least.
Peggy 18.
On a side note, I did
Peggy
at least,
18. I have to shout. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Sorry, Weapons Doggo. I already know.
What?
So, Heavy Weapons Doggo has just turned around and said, fun fact for those watching the current season of Pokemon, the English VA for Leon has now been known. Yeah, Craggy Films. He's actually made it from dubbing in that mobile Dragon Ball game, and now he's officially the voice of Leon.
Yeah.
So that means we're gonna have a champion time with Craggy.
He's also gonna stream Pokemon more, and he's gonna just do his Leon impression when he gets to it. Where's my eraser? There.
Ah! On a side note, I still need a bloody scorpion!
Get over here!
Hmm?
Get over here!
Not that one! Dummy! 10 points for Kotlol.
Give him to Gryffindor. They always go to Gryffindor.
Yeah, 10 points to the Matrix. On a side note, I've actually been doing a lot of work on the island, actually.
That's nice.
By that meaning, I am really trying my efforts to finally make this a damn 5-star island. And unfortunately, I can't seem to get it.
Throw some random furniture outside.
I've already made a whole playground area.
Mine's 4-star, but it won't go 5-star because... reasons. No, we don't want to destroy that. How does the fish look? Here is a little bit of... People say that brain surgery is hard. You know what I think is harder? Proper
What's that?
Proper cutting things out so that the quality of the picture remains high.
You know what? On a side note, because of the fact I know for a fact that Dell will love it if I have this, I'm gonna get the fucking bubblegum song. And how about you cop a seat so I can get started? Why is it I expect KK with that sort of, how you doing folks? This is your local smooth jazz radio.
Because you're listening to smooth jazz in the stream.
That would probably be it. In which case, I'll blame you.
Okay, dumb bucket. Okay, so this is it. Yeah,
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
What?
I type in KK bubblegum and it's playing me the original Animal Crossing theme. Or it's playing me New Horizons theme for some reason.
Weird.
I blame you for this. I don't know why, I just blame you. God damn it, Matt.
What did he do?
So basically a friend of mine has noticed that Persona 4 is coming to
No, it's already out.
Yeah. So there is a Twitter handle. Excuse me. Is actually giving away 1 free Steam key for somebody to have Persona 4 Golden. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, he will choose 1 random person who follows, likes, and retweets and tags a friend. In other words, my friend Matthew has turned around and said, "Chris, I'm sorry, but tag." I was like, oh, vey, here we go. I didn't. Why is it on the other end of it? I will say this though. I watched somebody going through the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and they then said that they watched Super Gaming Bros, and I was like, I really need to check this. So I watched them do it, and the first thing that came to my mind when they showed me it was they showed me Gabora, and with the way he comes in and out, I just expect him. He's that random Fred who keeps calling you up on the phone, going, "Hey, bud, I didn't see you at the baseball game the other day." Oh, here we go.
Artie.
Yes.
Adobe crashed.
So I noticed.
So I'm like, it sounds like I'm really annoyed at your story. So I'm like, dipping it like, and you just keep telling your story. It's like, you don't even see that I'm annoyed. And then...
I see that you're annoyed.
I'm just laughing. It's like, he just kept explaining. I'm like, nah, it's fine. You can't do shit about that. But it's just funny because you're just explaining and I'm like sitting there like, kill me.
Kill me later. Excuse me, good sir. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior? It's called My Axe in Your Face.
Fuck.
Hello, Alfonso. Good to see you. Not looking for you. I'm looking for a giant bloody bug.
Where is that thing? Where is the... Okay. Let's hope the backup got through. Oh, this is a different, altogether remix. There. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's another advertisement. There. Zelda. Ganondorf, good. Yeah, I know how to do it. I want to have the backups.
How hard is it to find a scorpion in the middle of the fucking night? You'd think with how much of them being a threat, there'd be at least 1 or 2 more. I blame Miley Cyrus.
Always blame Miley Cyrus. Thank God. I don't have to redo the whole scene.
I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for doing the constant sort of make one edit. As soon as I'm happy, save it. And as soon as I'm not happy with it, turn it off, turn it back on, etc, etc, etc. Well,
yeah, but that's really slow.
Yeah. Oh, I know it is, but sometimes it's better than nothing because at least it keeps
also,
you...
hello, Commander Roots. You probably had something to say. Nope. He's just there. You are lurking.
Prideful, as we know, with flip. We only got a single piece of it.
Ganondorf, right?
You'd think that those guys would have a better idea than to roll a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Red wasn't here, was he? No, he wasn't. Thank God.
So?
I mean, it's red. No, nobody likes red. Even the people who get... even if the people know what they're doing, they still don't like red.
I dumb.
Why are you dumb? What did you do wrong now?
Ganondorf.
Share it with the class, Kotlol. What did you just do?
Where did I put it? Okay, I guess I have to load it in. That's okay. Yeah. At least I didn't lose the hand edit. I literally said raises his fist. Oh, well, whatever. Semantics. I'll just... There are some people joining. Bloodlust and Griffordia apparently joined the chat.
Why, hello there. We see more people. Welcome to an editing stream of Kotlol's personal project for our channel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. It's a whopper. I mean, if you want to see how much still left to do, just look at Secret 1. This is still in store.
Whopper? Wait, Whopper? Wait, you got a Whopper? When's Burger King open? Tell me your secrets!
Well, I went to this lovely airport and...
No! Hello! Hello!
Not for the hardest of the edits. Right. Why are you me?
Because you see, Kotlol, I can't give credit, so I'll come back when I'm richer. I know what I said. In which case, we got Duck Trio. Trio. Diglett! I'm trying to be humorous. cheese.
That's it. I might have to. Have
No.
to.
No. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I did nothing. Wait, what happened? Tell me it's not me. Tell me it's Premier.
No, it's you this time.
What is sock puppet? You.
Okay, so this is the hand. It's big enough like that. We're gonna have the trifles go ping. I'm gonna have to make that asset though. Oh, that's not too hard though. What am I supposed to? I did need to have the hand clenching. That's the only thing I need to change. It shouldn't be too hard because I just do the fingers go like this. Do I just edit it? Do I just edit it? Do I just... I could animate it though. I'm an idiot. $54.12. To After Effects we go. I'm a slight idiot though.
And we have community showcase as well. Who's the Toros?
Yeah, I think some of them are just bots. Oh well.
Ah.
They're in the chat, unless they're talking.
Nah, I see all three of them as users.
Yeah, but bots can be superior users in chat. It's really awkward like that. I don't know why. But hey, they're nice. If they're nice enough to be here, they're nice enough to be here. Okay, Ganon Dork Hands. Lag. This is actually normal. Dun 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 dun. Ba-doo. Ba-doo.
Wow.
Ba-doo. Ba-doo.
Bada.
Ba-doo. No.
That old noise of yours.
Yeah. Ba-ding. Sorry, I like the music.
It's all right. To be honest though, I still remember the old musical Bread of Lost Day. Yeah. The sun comes down from the sky, and then those raccoons will fly, cause then you are when it's nine, when P is high. My, the Koopa kids were brand new. You could live in a shoe, then everything grew. Well, the shit will be delirious. I saw the game.
Adobe crash.
Oh. Huh, it's so bad. He was serious.
Oh no, an ad.
An ad?
Yeah, then we get a generic error. Yes.
Alright. Let's see if
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know I was referencing there, right?
Vaguely.
Ah, fuck. Brownie, do you have to guess what I was referencing?
Vaguely. Sorry.
Thank you!
Me?
Oh.
Oh.
Hi!
My mum's literally just come up the stairs and she's drunk off her ass.
Oh.
So I'm trying to keep quiet so he doesn't come in the room again.
Okay.
It's alright, dude. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just trying to make sure that I didn't do anything to attract attention. Oh, what was the reference again? I apologize.
Thank you!
Oh, the shopkeeper
From?
from Wind Waker.
Yeah, actually many. Actually, if you said any of many Legend of Zeldas, you would have been in the ballpark anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it needs to already be tightened. So let's just tighten it. New, new, new. It's not a perfect first, but it will do. You know what?
Hey, Kotlol,
What?
answer me a question. How do you get the Scorpion Islands to show up?
Chop down every fucking tree, remove every freaking anything that can spawn a different bug, and have fun.
So basically destroy the island.
Yep.
Huh. It's also a weird coincidence that my island has spawned me on one with apples. Apples, apples, apples.
You know what's sad?
What's that?
One of my items went away and someone wanted them. 5 a.m. in the morning when I was asleep. Even if I was awake, they would have already been gone.
How do you get them to go to someone else's island? That's something I'll admit I've never heard of.
There's one easy condition to assure getting it. The music is a bit loud. But the easiest one is pretty much when they're moving out, go to that person who's moving out, talk to that island on the other island, talk to them and ask them to come to your island. That's the easiest one.
Okay. I'll admit, never really heard the plan before.
The other one is when they move out and one of your villagers move out, there's a random chance that at the end of the week they will just move in at random because they're stored in RAM in the memory. That they remember that they went to your island and you talk to them a lot, so they will come to your island nonetheless.
I have to admit, it's a new one on my end. I didn't realize that could happen.
That's fine.
Oh, that means somebody could have got Teddy without me realizing it.
Yep.
So when it says chop down anything that a bug can spawn, I'm guessing it includes the coconut trees.
Yep, and also their stumps. And also remove any flour and try to remove any water.
Remove any water?
Yeah, but you can't do that on travel islands, I believe. Yeah, that's a problem.
So in other words, you just have to pray that the water bugs are going to be not as troublesome.
Pretty much.
That's fair enough, as long as I'm aware. Because I'm gonna give it a try now and see what I can do. So, collect the weeds and I can sell them a little later when the store opens up again.
For the weeds.
Lord raises his fist and reveals the trifles of power. Raises his fist
Now,
and reveals.
get rid of
Okay, now I need to...
coconut tree.
No, I don't need to focus on the coconut tree.
So what's the best way to clear out space then? I'm guessing it's to talk to Wilbur, I'm guessing.
You have to do it manually, but...
Yeah, the moment you leave the island, you...
Okay, try for some power. I'm thinking... How am I...
Well,
I'm thinking how to visualize this one.
let's see if this... Also, I think I may have got the lucky one that I may have ended up on an island that does not spawn any beehives. Because I've landed on the one that just gives me fruit trees. So is there a chance they could still have a beehive even if you shake the fruits off?
Yes, very small chance.
Oh goody.
But because if you can't run up, that means you go bonk.
Well, since I can't technically die.
I'm thinking how to do the next part. I need the
Timber. Timber.
timber.
One, two, timber. 1, 2, timber.
So this is their trick.
Hopefully my axe is strong enough to keep going through all this.
But I want to do it better. I want to give it a bit of a glow because otherwise it's gonna look like shit. I'm thinking.
Knock, knock. Who's there? The door. Oh,
I know.
There's the bane of them all. That's the water beetle thing.
I think I have an idea.
I'm guessing that's the big problem one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hopefully doing this will get rid of the... Hopefully if I do this and catch the fireflies, that will count as well. And one more tree! I think I'll leave the holes where the stumps are because that's not going to do any problems.
Yes, got it. Now, very much the edit worked as a charm, so I'm like, yes, got it. Now I just need to give it a glow. My question is which glow? Let's go with edge glow. Yeah, it's perfect.
There I was, just a digging a hole to make all the scorpions appear for more. I don't have to get rid of the stones, do I?
Not really.
Ah.
Not only glows even that. Nice. That's going to my book of fuck yeah! I could also put Din's logo on it. Very nice detail, because I always do that when I edit it.
You know, part of me wishes I brought a trash can, because I think maybe I could have done that and planted it, so I could have emptied the stuff.
Do I add Din's emblem to it just to be a little bit extra fancy? I know what I'm... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You agree, right?
Hmm?
Make it fancier. So, I'm asking.
Yeah. Fancy is everything.
No. It's Bevel. Bevel Alpha. That's the one I use.
Mm-hmm. Picking up these flowers. Hope I left enough room to. Hope I left enough room.
Change color.
Oh, I really hope I did leave enough room to get these flowers, because I don't think there's any other way I can get rid of flowers without scooping them out the floor. I mean, is there
What?
when you're cleaning up the island, is there any way to get rid of flowers besides using the shovel?
No.
Ah, okay.
What?
Bye, shovel.
Then you have to go to Wilbur.
Yep. Well, I can get chopped wood. Made of wood. On the side note, I just trashed my 100th tool.
That's nice.
Woohoo! I destroyed things. Wait, is that good or bad?
That's nice. I know it's not death because it's ugly like sin. What did I forget? I forgot the emboss. And no, it needs its own glow. Duh! There we go. That will make it pop out more.
Be careful, Kotlol. You might be scared of the claw. Hey, look, it's a mosquito. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
What?
I don't know what luck I've had, but apparently it's not spawning scorpions, but it is spawning big fish.
Yeah, because that's how you can also get more fish to spawn.
Huh. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
Angry Joe.
So, do I have to start catching any of the bugs that are on the island already, or do they just poof?
They just poof if you just keep walking away from it.
Okay, well I've got fireflies and bloody. I've got fireflies and a giant butterfly. Bye bye. You know what? I'll catch a couple of the bugs just to clear them off the island and see if that does some work.
I think this is the better option. Yes, I'm gonna go with this.
Raise his face and reveal.
And now I need the sound effect when the fucking Triforce appears on his hand in Ocarina of Time, which is a sound effect that's gonna take a while to find. We're doing this glitch again. I'm not even gonna bother with something fancy. It's just literally gonna be the effect's gonna be like.
Bish, bash, bosh. That's a coconut. You know
I need to
what?
put a basic VD over it. So again, I'm gonna bump up the render time.
Wait, the render time?
More effects mean more rendering.
Ah. No! Baby!
Power on it.
Oh, wow, you'd think with that luck I would have had better one. It's a black bass.
And reveals the Triforce of Power on his hand.
I command.
Ooh, that's me.
It's the credits theme from Super Mario World in the background. No, the credits.
I know.
The Triforce of Power on his hand.
Yeah, that one.
The Triforce of Power on his hand.
It always becomes dark when they reveal the Triforce, so...
You know, if I catch any more bass, I feel like I'm just going to bloomin' bass in its glory. Haha, pun.
By the way, Brownie,
Mm-hmm.
if you ever go back to work and there's gonna be a woman who wants to speak to your manager, you know, those kind of people,
Yeah.
offer him this treat. Caramel.
Caramel?
What do you call an entitled female parent? Oh, an entitled woman.
Oh, I get it.
Triforce
Yeah,
of
I
Power
get
on his
you.
hand.
Might have to start considering that.
Just look at that beautiful Triforce. Mwah! Just look at it.
Does look pretty good, actually.
Mwah! That
Alright.
is what you call freaking editing porn. When everything goes
calm down.
perfectly in plan.
Alright, calm down, Gordon Bleu.
I'll cut you. I need to take the text icons again. God, there's so many nested sequences. I am such a fan of nested sequences, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Power on his hand.
I command.
I'm could animate the hand, but I'm not going to. Not because it's mostly because I'm lazy, but I think this works a little bit better. Autosave. I was about to press save anyway, and then it autosaves. This means I have to wait double as long. Yay!
I think. I got a firefly. I'm on fire. Bye, bug. Bye, bug. You know, in this scenario, I think I just spawned every bloody fish on the island instead.
Well, you're getting some fishing done. Sorry,
That's
some
not-
fishing.
It's not what I'm after, though.
Fishing.
Shut up, you. I already have enough fish.
What?
Fell in a hole.
The evil itself, Lori.
Well, I guess no harm in trying to get a piranha. Don't need one. It's a piranha. I live in the Amazon. Huh. Freshwater goby. Am I gonna get something besides fireflies?
They just spawn a lot during the night.
Yeah, the problem is that's when the scorpion is, so you're kind of lucked out of that.
Yeah. I also downloaded something for a meme. Oh, right. I know what I was gonna do.
What?
It's from a video, something editing, and the joke is that... One moment. I'll just fast forward on the video why I call it meme. Oh, I can't. That's nice. Doink.
It's over! Burning it!
Is that Mario beats up the toad? It's like, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm just gonna cut that out and put it on repeat. And Mario continues to beat up a toad.
Well, I mean... you can't really say much. Fucking crucian carp.
Na, na, na.
Ba-da-bam. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-bam.
Yeah, that's not playing.
I know it's not.
The evil itself.
No, there is now a jazz version of The Legend of Zelda playing.
Well. No, Fifi, come back! Oh, sweet! I caught a piranha. Sure hope it was the only one. Oh. And there goes my fishing rod.
To Wilbur.
Okay. Well,
Evil itself, Lori.
be some shit if I... Oh, you know, maybe that might also help if I get rid of the last stump.
Ah.
I was wondering to myself why was things looking a little off.
Mm-hmm. But that's how you spawn the scorpions faster. That's also how you spawn tarantulas faster. Get rid of anything else that spawns and the tarantula will spawn faster.
Either that or you get really lucky and get Scorpion Island, but that's literally about a 1% chance.
Pretty much.
So the answer to that is no means no. Ew. Okay. That's a mosquito.
But by luck,
Fish.
I was
Fish.
able to get this piece.
More fish.
For years I've been trying to...
Rocks don't have to go, do they?
No.
I would say you only get rid of rocks only if the fact that it's raining. Yeet.
The evil stuff has only gone to this place for years, been trying to prevent it, but the last for saying me not to be here, but you instead. Okay, so this is again a super long line, so I'm gonna put a pop. I know what I'm doing after this piece. Yeah, okay. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Be some shit if it went mosquito. Be some shit if it went mosquito and then scorpion, huh? Ow!
Oh, no wonder the text is too big.
Oh, that itches. Scorpion, where are you?
Na, 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 na. That explains why it's taking up so much space. It's on the big text, not on the small text. I are baboon.
I am Weasel. That show was great. I am Weasel. My baboon is king of this world. He's just as bad as a wiggly one. I've forgotten the lyrics to that.
He's just as rude as the measly kind, but around the
There
corner
we
he's
go.
likely to find.
I am Weasel. I am Weasel. I am Weasel. I have to start catching.
Oh, it
the
was
fire.
Michael Dorn who did I Am Weasel.
Hmm. And now I know. Come on out, Scorpion. I just want to say hi. Shit.
He played a lot of things. Oh, he's Worf, no wonder. Michael Dorn, yeah, it's Worf. You know,
Oh.
from Star Trek. I thought it was Michael Dorn Worf. I was like, no, it wasn't. It's like, I had to double check. But no, he's Worf, so you had Commander Worf playing I Am Weasel.
Ugh, fucking Dace. Dace. Wanna go to Dace?
You gotta make some space.
Actually, I think there's still one more big fish I need. If I remember the checklist, I think there's one more I need, and that
For years
is,
I've been trying to stop it.
that is, it's, I've forgotten its name. It's It's an AW something.
AW.
Marijuana. No, hello, bass. You know what? You can go in the ocean. Black bass go in the ocean. Have fun. Hoping I didn't miss the. I know I haven't missed the timing, but I still feel like maybe that the Apple Island was probably not the one I wanted.
A little, yes.
I blame you. Don't know why, but I just blame you. Oh, it's a tire.
I'm surely not getting tired of that.
It's funny. Get the fuck out. Okay, I caught a dace.
You better make some space.
That's it. You need a life.
For years I've been trying to stop it.
How hard is it to get a giant? How hard is it to get a manufacturing piece of work to appear on my fucking little island?
For years
Ouch! Oh, that itches. Got hit by a mosquito.
For years I've been trying to stop it, prevent it. Alas, the goddess has forsaken me to not be the hero, but you instead. And thus I found out that the princess is. Thus I found out.
Just remember that well-known saying: when I say yeet, you yeet. Now get yeet by the
A way
sheep.
to simply misguide my enemy.
Ganondorf. Cool.
Oh, at least I got. Oh, at least I know come July something interesting is going to be coming by. The sunfish is going to be creeping in.
Praise the sun!
Not that one. Not
Not
that one, dummy. Come back here, you.
Come back, you fiend!
Derp.
The what?
Derp.
The derpy derp.
You can do it.
I'm gonna end the stream in a moment, actually. It was gonna be a short editing stream, because got some work done, but in 2 hours I still haven't even gotten that much further into the scene. But hey, I said it was gonna take long. But I at least know how much more text I need. Also, I think the wife wants to go to bed soon, and I have to help her set up the bed. Like, get to bed, set up the bed. One more time. And yo, if you enjoyed this little editing stream, which I think some of you did, just go to the Twitter, the YouTube, the archive, and this YouTube tweet, and you know what? Let's just keep it with that. No personal stuff. Anyhow, say bye, Brownie.
Bye, Brownie.
Okay, then I'm gonna kill you now. And that's good. And I will say goodbye. And remember to stay charged. See you all later, and have a nice day.
Catch you later.
Let's hope it's just down. Poof.